Oh, no worries. It's totally understandable. Feel free to get back when you feel like it. But yeah. Welcome, everyone. Or to everyone who's actually here, so... Anyway, welcome. It's another Train Tuesday, which means more train content from Train of Thought's Discord on the Cursed Trains channel. A lot has changed since the last time I was able to get in touch with everybody here. Like, I swapped out the phone that I originally used for, like, playing stuff in front of my computer and whatever with one that actually has 1080p. So in the future, I might be able to conduct this on my phone and broadcast it onto my computer and stream it from there in glorious 1080p. Because if I was to do it on my other phone, my real phone, then it'd be in 4K, but not like the right kind of 4K, like a weird Apple version of 4K, which really isn't cool because it's not the perfect 16:9 ratio. So it wouldn't be able to be showcased across the entire screen, and there'd just be black bars on the top and the bottom, which I was not looking forward to. But yeah, 1080p, excellent for live streaming in the future. Also, I forgot to mention this, but hello, Trainmaster, welcome back. What was I saying? But the other benefits of the phone that I swapped out for is that I can use it as a second camera, so I can do hand streams. So I can be able to work on train-related stuff with, like, model trains and stuff in front of the camera, and you'd be able to hang out, and we'd be able to all have a good time. But yeah, those are my sentiments. And what else has happened? Like, the house is still turned upside down, and it's been a bit of a hassle, but I've adapted. I feel like something else... Oh, right. The other thing that was important that happened was that Go Fest was this weekend, and I didn't get to do it as much as I would have wanted to, or play it as much as I wanted to, per se. And I feel like there's some sort of a connectivity issue because some of the chat is updating, but some of it is not. Okay, that's better. I fixed it. So where was I? Alright. So, I was off trying to mention that it was a good weekend, got to see some people I know, play some Pokemon Go with them, that sort of thing, have a good time. Was a little surprised though, because I had some very important documents that needed to be submitted by yesterday. I did get them in on the correct calendar dates, but I was literally given 2 days to fill out almost 7 pages of important information for something very important that I'll discuss later in the future. But I think that's enough dawdling. It's time to head back to the Discord. If I could help it. Let me just bounce over here. That's more like it. This is where it's at. Okay, so just gonna scoot this over just a bit. Okay, so previously we were over here. Hold up, the page needs to refresh. Oh, so this is where we left off. Okay, I thought for some reason it was somewhere else. But yeah, hi everyone, welcome back. Yeah, I'm so out of practice for live streaming. Speaking of out of practice, whoever was trying to deal with this, like, yikes. Ooh, trains in water! Passenger train of the Frisco Railroad going through floodwaters, according to Franz the Fox Demon, down in Blairstown of Henry County, Missouri. or Mazara, in April 27th, 1927. So that's almost 100 years ago. Quite astonishing. But because it's a train in water, that means we get to spin the wheel. Oh, and it looks like the ratio has changed slightly on the screen, so I guess I'll be able to see things a little bit more easily now? I don't know. We got our options, and it's time to spin the wheel of torture! I feel like I should probably turn up the volume a little bit. That's better. Round and round the wheel she goes, where she stops, nobody knows. Head pats! Can't go wrong with head pats. Let me see if I can bounce back over to VC Face and add that. Should be here somewhere. Oh yeah, it's all the way up here. This isn't gonna get annoying. Definitely not. Oh, no. No, don't do that. VC Face, please. Cooperate with me. Okay. So... okay. That's more like it. So yeah, now I've got head pats. Where do the head pats go? Oh, I see, I see. I actually do have to have it hooked up to my face. Not that it's doing a very good job, but it keeps going. This is one of those items that needs to be up front. So, always on top. Okay. And then I should be able to put this here. That's better. Just gonna close the settings. Close this, this. Okay, that's better. And now I got like this weird Schrodinger's head pat where it goes from front to back. Oh, don't worry. It's totally fine. I just got head pats, so that's good. Because I noticed there's this train in water. Ooh, weird. Notice anything weird about this image? I'll give you a minute. Take your time. Well, there is an extra tender over here for a tank locomotive, so there's no indication on how on earth that's supposed to work. Like, you have to walk over there, but the coal bunker's in the way. Let's see, Ye Olde Sea Witch. This is straight out of a horror film, they said. Oh yes. Oh yes, this must be the Lionel Club or something. High Plains 3-railers, oh boy. Holy. Oh lord. Don't remind me I'm 31. I'm losing sleep at night. Because I have lost my youth. Anyway. Herb docks. Yeah, you left half the engine behind when you tried moving it. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. It's just... the running gear's gone. Curse you, Roblox. You strike again. Not sure if these count or not, but here we go. And if you're wondering which game this is, it's Playing Crazy from Roblox, hence the user interface. Yeah, that sounds about right. Jasper. Josh. Must be Thomas the Tank Engine nonsense here. Jane. Lincoln. And, oh, okay, so that's just a face for a troublesome truck or something. Oh! Oh, no! Maybe. It's gonna require some extra piping. But, oh no. We've got ourselves, instead of American accessories on a British locomotive, or British accessories on a American locomotive, we have American accessories on a Japanese locomotive. Like, holy... Yes, this D51. Is it even a D51? It looks more like a C-class because it's got 6 wheels back here for 3 axles. Oh no, no, no. It's just cursed Photoshop, but still wrong. Still definitely wrong. I was going to say this was going to be like a C62 or something, or a C61. Like, the extra headlamp kind of reminds me of when they used the C62s for service in Hokkaido. But yeah, extra funny funnel and extra accessories, which means we get to spin the wheel again. By the way, is the wheel actually fully visible? Oh, it's almost fully visible. What if I scoot it over this way? Yeah, that's not working. Oh! Oh, now it's working. Okay, okay. That's better. Yeah, I thought it was a C62. I should know. It's one of my favorites, if not the favorite locomotive of mine. So just scoot past the ad. Let's see what we got this time. Left shark. Hop back over to VC face. Hop over here. Stick left shark on. Stick it over on what should be my left shoulder. Okay. That's not gonna get annoying soon. But moving on. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. That train doesn't just have the magic smoke, it's got the magic fire. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. No 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 no. No. Put that thing out. I know someone's gonna say, hold up. I know someone's gonna say it's lit, but come on. Yep. It just can't do this no more. Let's see. For some in the modern day, this would be an odd sight. Not in Europe. Not in Europe. New York's Empire State Express passing through on Washington Street in Syracuse, New York. To quote the article, these images are from... I'm not going to read all that text. But yeah, Syracuse. And here it is again. Ooh, Hudson. It's a very nice Hudson you got there. Oh, there's a few more images. Just a few more. Okay. So we can bask in its glory. It's trains on the road. Yeah, I didn't get to say this earlier, but welcome Blackhawk, Central, Iowa, 1919. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, this looks kind of goofy with the headlamp. But yeah, let's see. Passing through the streets of Syracuse, New York. This looks like a postcard for some reason. I don't know why, it just does. Here we got the Hudson running down the streets. Yes. Oh, hey, Dr. Ducks, welcome back. I hadn't seen you last stream. I know you're probably busy. Street running is definitely rare in North America. But in Europe, it's a pretty common thing. And I'm not just talking about the tram trains or the streetcars or that sort of nonsense. I mean, like, actual heavy rail stuff. I remember some narrow gauge work being done over in Germany in this video I saw. It's kind of pleasant, you know? Just trains running through the grass or on the dirt path, parallel to the road. It just feels so humble and quaint. Here's the back, and everybody's got to wait in traffic for the train to pass through. And here it is from a different angle. And yeah, that's street running for you. Oh, what is this? It looks like it's been cut off, but something is wrong here. Union Pacific Railroad Big Boy. Let's see if we can zoom in a bit, because it seems like the only thing that's wrong here is the trailing wheels. Oh, that's good to hear. I do recall that you said that you were switching positions, Dr. Ducks. But yeah, it's not supposed to be 6 wheels back here. It's supposed to be 4. And that's probably what makes it cursed. Yeah, that's what I said. Sorry, just gotta clear my sinuses. Cali Pepper, what's he got? 1880s Amtrak. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! So this is what it would be like if they nationalized passenger rail service over 100 over 100 years ago. Just what's wrong with my eyes? I'm supposed to look shocked. That's better. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is just all sorts of goofy. All sorts of goofy. Jackalis posted the following. This must be painful. I certainly would think so. Yes, I would. Yeah, maybe. It was a different time. But yeah, that running gear looks painful. Like something is really wrong with that. Like a dislocated arm. Oh no! Oh no, not this again. Not this again. Just model power and AHM / Mahano / what's the other one? I can't remember its name. Mahano AHM / River Aussie, that's right. Because the tooling always kept moving around as each company would fold into another. But yeah, this is all sorts of wrong. Model Power Shinkansen of the Santa Fe Super Chi variety. That's good to hear. I don't know. Model Power was... I don't know what they were smoking, but that Welsh coal is really overpowered. And this Conrail locomotive, spoiler alert, I do own this one. I do definitely own this one. It's a little switcher from AHM Mahano / River Rossi before they all went under. And I don't know. There were too many of those built back in like the 70s or the 80s. Let's see. Doodlebug with a hood scoop. I feel like we've seen this one before. Does it count as a funny funnel though? I can't necessarily say, to be quite honest. But let's see. Hey Lois! What? I still need to find that train horn. But yeah, now it's the 611. Or in this case, the 618. And it looks like he's got a... Is that supposed to be a dent? Or is that supposed to be like a mouth that was put in as an afterthought? I don't know. But it looks funny. Oh yeah, it is the 611. As Peter Griffin. Or is it Peter Griffin as the 611? Tornado tank engine. Because of course, why not? Why not? The Magna Carta, definitely a game changer there. Now here's a Photoshop, I think, if not some sort of a custom. Like, oh, from the Crankster it says here. Though I can hardly see it. It's got a really long rod here. That's what she said. And the tender's backwards. I don't know why the tender's backwards. But yeah. Ooh, what's this? What's wrong with this? It's Gmod, but it's a locomotive we've seen before. Yeah, I don't know why. Anyway, the steam dome on this thing, according to Steamman 6103. Number 219 after sale in October 1885, and a visit to Gorton Works, MS and LR. So yeah, I guess that looks kind of weird because it looks like it's got the same profile as a column to some sort of ancient Greek building. Oh no, triangle Toblerone train. My doctor said that the Toblerone train isn't real. Oh no, holy. Anyway, I know this is Photoshop, but it doesn't make it any less goofy. But I'm glad that people are making the most of the situation and trying to make as many of these as they possibly can. Ooh. The engine that has suffered damage from an improvised explosive device during the Second Anglo-Boer War of 1899 to 1902. What if it was real? Who knows? It would not be very practical. But yeah, this is all sorts of wrong. If I do recall, this locomotive is just about as messed up as the Second Boer War. I'll just leave it at that. Many war crimes were committed then. Oh, and here's some extra links. This one's I want to say traction motor locomotive of some sort, but I could be wrong. We've seen this one before, but I just wanted to zoom in anyway. Next up we got, ooh, I didn't expect that kind of a rail bus. What the is this? What the is this? That silly plow. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 axles on like 2 bogies that are made up of even 2 more bogies. Oh no. We've already seen the square train, or rather the cube. I think it was called the glass box, but I think it was in German. This one's a repost. Has a vestigial segment here for a headlamp to put on and take off, I guess. Does that count? Ooh, okay, yeah, it does count as a funny funnel, because it's got an actual whistle on the top, which I'm pretty sure that's not normal. That's goofy as... So, even though we've seen it before, I still feel like spinning the wheel, so brace yourselves for the wheel of punishment! Survey says... Neko mode activate! Yeah? I don't know about the M467. Let's find out. M467. Oh, crypto. Let's switch it over to locomotive. Oh, microcontroller. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, none of these are it either. Survey says... Why can't I get a consistent... there's an oval train that we saw in a previous stream. New York Central Black Beetle. Oh yeah, the New York Central, the New York Central Black Beetle turbojet train. Yeah, that was goofy and not very practical. Like, I don't know, just around the Second World War and the post-war, everybody thought you had to stick a jet engine to everything, or a rocket engine to everything, no matter how practical it was. But anyway, I seem to be getting off focus, because I need to go change models. So I will be... What will I be? I will be right back. Oh, the wrong button. That's the one I was looking for. Okay. Avatar selection. Select. Should be able to find... Let's see. Head pats. Always on top. Just add my hat here. And then all the other accessories if I possibly can. So we got that. We got that. And we got that. Okay. So I've got all of the accessories back on, all the props. So I should be able to bounce straight back here. That's better. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a Soviet one. For all intents and purposes. Ooh. I feel like I've seen this one before, but not from this angle. That doesn't make it any less goofy. But yeah, these... the steam coaches and the road to rail buses are just completely bonkers. But I don't know, there's something whimsical about this. You know? Like, it's a cute little engine fused with a passenger car, which hooks up to other passenger cars. Something about that just looks adorable and quaint with its little boiler and a giant funnel. Does it count as a funny funnel? Type 1 for yes, type 2 for no. Let's see. Unfortunate locomotive names. Ooh. Okay, that's fair. Cuckfield. Yeah, that's a goofy name. Definitely got cucked on that one. I feel like that's supposed to be some sort of a inappropriate word in British that I'm not too familiar with. Dorking. Bro's a literal dork. Let's see. Cuckmere. Oh boy. Insert expletive here field. And yeah. Okay, so it wasn't as amazing as I wanted it to be, but oh well. Now, what on earth is Diesel 10 doing? What is he doing? Like, is he eating a rail or something? What on earth is going on? Or is he throwing it up? I don't get it. I'm so confused. Ooh! A jumbo and a wheel... and And a turntable well. Oh boy. That means we definitely have to spin the wheel. Like, let's see. Round and round the wheel she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Ooh. Wait, I already have that one. I don't want to deactivate it though, because I'm too lazy. So I guess we're gonna spin the wheel again. Oh my gosh, thank you so much! Yippee! It's been the first super chat in ages. I'm so happy. Why does it keep hitting this one? Like, come on. But yeah, that's your first super chat on stream. So congratulations to that. The gift card worked. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I thought it was gonna be something funny. You know? Like something at my own expense, but I guess we're just gonna have to hit the reset. So I will bounce back and return in a moment. Let's see, avatar selection. Wait, not that one. Where is my hat? Here is my hat. And here is my owl. Just gonna zoom out a bit. Okay. Oh, that looks funny. Anyway. Just gonna shrink this window. You might be able to spam the gift card if you want. But I should be back right now. Okay. So everything's been reset. Not the outcome I was expecting. Like, that almost never happens. Oh, and there was a delayed response for the donation. But yes. Always fantastic. Always brilliant. Now, where on earth is that tab? There it is. So yeah, training a turntable well. Moving on. The Uinta number 12. She became a billboard for a casino. Oh no! Golden Strike Inn and Casino. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Would I like to take a gander at this? This goofy looking... with the weird... Oh gosh, don't tell me it's a funny funnel. But yeah, this is a terrible fate. Not the worst fate, but it's definitely up there. Like, I don't know. 1 or 2, is this a funny funnel? Because it looks off to me. Like they just kind of added it as an accessory, as an afterthought. But I do want to know if it's actually still around or if they just got rid of it. So we'll just hop over to Google. Time to Google. Just slap that bad boy there. 1988. It's 1962. Why is it so hard to find this thing? Like, this isn't it. Because I want to know if it's still around or not. I don't know, maybe I'll have to Google it the other way. take a look here. Okay, that answers that. Now I should be able to just kind of look at it on maps. If it doesn't dox me. It's not doxing me, is it? But yeah, it should be presumably in Nevada. Nevada, Arizona, Nevada. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of places with that vague sounding name, and oh, maybe it's over here. Let's hop to that. So maybe it wasn't in Vegas like I thought it would. Oh, don't try to check the balance. I don't think you'll have to worry about that. So let's see. Just gonna hop down here. Yeah, this ain't it. Oh well. I'll worry about it later. Still cursed. Oh no! Why has it got such a high nose? The SW7MR. Bruh, I'm dead. I'm just completely dead. Ugh. Gotta resuscitate. Let's see. Oh, you want to see an unfortunate locomotive, somebody said. In response to... Oh, yeah, this one's a classic. This is, what's his name? Something Bourgeois. He's that rail fan. Yeah. Soundboards and stuff. Anyway, so yeah, this is a locomotive in the UK. That Bourgeois guy, I can't remember his first name, but he's a TikToker who's into trains. Definitely probably on the spectrum. He does the 360 camera views of his reaction, and it makes his face look funny. Overshot it just a bit. Could not find the context for this image, sadly. Well, that's okay, because we can still revel in it. Though I'm a little surprised that the headlamp survived. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. It did feel like it was chopped up a bit. Because it was scuffed. But yeah, speaking of scuffed... Yeah, I don't know why they're taking a photo here. This is probably going to be their last day at work. That's not something you really want to memorialize. And someone didn't spoiler this, so... Oh boy. Give me my... bogey bag is what it said. And this is a Victoria Rail locomotive with its bogey being moved out of it. Its bogey privileges have been revoked for maintenance. He Topmo chop blah. The Snickers Super Bar. I guess that's a bit cursed, but I think it's funny. Oh gosh, Hurricane Katrina wreaks havoc at the CSX yard in 2005. Oh boy. Cracked my knuckles there on accident, sorry. So yeah, we got a paint scheme for what looks like the Southern Pacific. It was probably sold over the Union Pacific or whatever. A bunch of other Union Pacific locomotives in the yard. Some CSX locomotives. Just holy. At least, yeah, I saw that too. It's right there. Posted by Snorting Gummy Bears on Reddit. Oh boy. Pensy Fan 19, what do you got today? Oh yeah, that looks weird. What are you doing with that tender there? What is that tender up to? What's with these Pullman cars? It should be carrying Streamliner cars. But what would I know? You gotta improvise sometimes. Oh boy. Oh boy, they added an extra face to James. And it's been extruded for some reason. Like Thomas the Tank Engine cheese. I'm not sure if anybody saw that video from Chugga YT. Maybe. Oh, they actually sold this? And it looked this goofy? But yeah, it's been such a long time. Like, the 20th anniversary is coming around the corner, basically. The Swedish tram activist says the following: I have seen all of these. Got ourselves a little critter. Got ourselves some maintenance of way vehicles as well, including a speeder. Usually I think of speeders as being an American thing, but I guess not. So yeah. Got ourselves maybe a gas mechanical locomotive here. Little cursed critter. Got ourselves some sort of a tram with a third rail, curiously enough, which that's cursed in its own right. And all the windows have been painted over, presumably because this is a maintenance vehicle of some sort or something. And here's an actual legit maintenance vehicle. I would not be surprised. There's always something wrong about the adaptations to model train scales for Thomas sometimes. Always sometimes, that's a contradiction. Hello, welcome back. What I meant to say is that it happens sometimes and it's not surprising. That's what I meant to say. But yes, welcome. And here we're looking at a maintenance tram that's got a snow plow, and it's got an extra little ballast car there for some reason. Maybe it's for more than just ballast. And the tiniest little speeder. Not literally, but just roll with me here. Ooh, oh boy. I think this is from the IHC, or International Hobby Corporation. It is a Daylight Pacific locomotive in daylight scheme, when it probably would not have looked like this in real life, if memory serves correctly. Like, it looks like a regular Pacific instead of a heavy Pacific, for one. I don't recall them having regular Pacifics. Assuming I'm not wrong here. Roll with me. Oh boy. Apparently these were some concepts from the American Coal Enterprise 3000 before the finalized design. Ooh. I have seen a lot of images from the ACE 3000. Yes, I'm aware they had Pacifics, but were they regular Pacifics or heavy Pacifics? Because I know they had heavy Pacifics. Like the 2472, I think they had that at Niles Canyon Railway Museum, and then they moved it back to the Golden Gate Railway Museum or something like that. There's another, there may or may not be another heavy Pacific at the Niles Canyon Railway Museum, but I'm not sure they're currently using it, or if it's even able to run at the moment. But I think that's a little beside the point. But yeah, we should be able to take a closer look at this. So here's our goofy engine here, with the pistons here and here, and some extra trailing wheels, and a cab. Yeah, that's what I thought. And we got a weird locomotive up here that we can hardly make out for figure 3. This is what it would look like if it was a cab forward. And here are some extra tenders for fuel and water. Yeah, maybe I should do a video on the ACE 3000 series. as cool as it would have been, the economics of the Ace 3000 trains or locomotives just wouldn't pan out because the temporary fuel shortage worldwide kind of wrapped up pretty quickly. And so it became a lot cheaper to just use diesel instead of... Oh yeah, that sounds good. But they used diesel instead of steam because of the economics of it all. The only reason the Ace 3000 was even proposed was because of that global oil shortage around the time that it was being proposed. That's why I'm not really particularly fond of fossil fuels. It's not just the climate change stuff, it's also the economic volatility. Because you never really know when the price of oil is just going to shoot up or just crash. Because even the slightest shift in the market could just ruin everyone's life. But yeah, this is supposed to be an inner city in the wrong paint scheme. That's what makes this cursed. Ooh, a jet-powered snowblower. Haven't seen one of those in a while. But for some reason, it looks like it's not tilted towards the ground, and I'm not sure why. Maybe it's adjustable. Ooh, Dodge Road Rail vehicle for timber transport in Wakinasawa, Aomori. Where on earth is that? I feel like that's in New Zealand. Just a hunch. Oh no. No, it looks like it's probably Japan instead. This photograph is public domain in Japan because the copyright expired in the Article 23 of the 1899 Copyright Act of Japan. Okay. So what page was it used on? It was used in the Japanese wiki. We should be able to translate it to English. Forest Railway. So yeah, it doesn't look like there's any specifics. It's just talking about forest railways in general. Oh, Sendai Forest Railway. That's what it is. But yeah, I think we all get the idea. This is just super duper cursed. And for some reason, this one's in color, but the one I saw on the wiki articles in black and white, or should I say achromatic. Ooh, not this locomotive again. The goofy looking little... with its giant drive wheels and hardly any space up front. No plow. And just these goofy looking trucks on this combination passenger car slash tender. But yeah, this is just all sorts of cursed. And it's got a funny funnel, so I guess, I don't know. Let's spin the wheel! Round and round the wheel she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Wow, the randomness is pretty weird tonight. Got left shark again. So let's put him back on my shoulder. Just gonna adjust the angle a bit. Okay, that's better. Alright then. So yeah, that's weird. Ooh, that's really weird too. Why is it stretched and so long? Oh! Go ahead. My ears are ready to listen. Now, this is one of those weird road to rail maintenance vehicles. Normally it's just this tram that's got this little thing for working on catenary wire stuff, but it looks like this time it's a road-to-rail vehicle instead, and that's probably what makes it super cursed. Let's see. This one's a repost. Okay, so that's it. If you want to, but only if you can afford it. I do value your ability to pay rent, and eat, and pay for healthcare. Let's see. So, Franz the Fox Demon's got a post for a 2020 Idaho derailment. Everyone survived. Don't know if it really counts as a post or not. So yeah, that's Bro's taking a swim. This one's just taking a drink, and that must be the aftermath. But yeah, that's definitely going to be a write-off. Ooh! Ooh! These two images, I can't unsee them. A dual cab Intercity 125 and the Alaska Railroad goofy looking gas mechanical locomotive here. Like, oh boy, this is just all sorts of goofy here. And it looks like we've hit the end. Oh man. Well, let me see if there's actually a bunch of stuff I can submit. Neither can I. Neither can I. But yeah, I think I should be able to conjure up some sort of submission. I certainly would wish that, but where was I? So yeah, PowerPoint. I have archived all of my images that I wanted to put over there, and it looks like I've opened the wrong PowerPoint file. But I had this giant repository with all my images that I used to manipulate and adjust the size to certain images. But yeah, I feel like I need to get some of this off my chest, so we're going to submit cursed trains that are just outdoor decorations and nothing else. So let's see, copy this bad boy here. It's gonna bounce back here. Feel like that one might have been a repost, but I'll give it a shot anyway. So let's see, is it the right scale? Seems to be about right. Like, it's a decent size for people to see. Okay, so maybe the last one could be a little bigger. But I don't know, it's kind of long, and I don't want to push it, because it might recalibrate, and then make it look smaller. But yeah, you get the idea. So we're just gonna add some spoilers, because other people couldn't be bothered to do so. Cursed yard decorations. That's what I'll call it. And bam. So yeah, we got it here, and we got it here. Excellent. So that was the stream. I'm not sure if anybody's seen it or not, but I put a lot of effort into it. It was the model of myself that's a pickle. I know some people saw it last week, but I see there's a lot more people here than last week, so I'll just, before wrapping things up, I'll just ask if everybody wants to see that or not. In the meantime, while you're off typing that, I'd like to mention that I spent a lot of time yesterday trying to determine exactly how to turn myself into a VTuber locomotive model, and for some reason I was having a lot of trouble, but hopefully you will find in the not-so-distant future that on this Wheel of Punishment, I get turned into a locomotive from
the Milwaukee Road.
But yeah, so I'll just vanish for a second, and I will show you what I'm talking about. So, just gonna hide away over there. Gonna go to here, avatar selection. Should be able to scroll down here. Just gotta make some adjustments. Maybe I should have gotten one with a better resolution. For some reason, I feel like something's a little off. Yeah, it's still a little off. Just gonna attach that to my face, make some settings. Just gonna reduce the distance from me. Actually, let's do this. Now I can bring it closer. And then I can go and, how do I do this? That's not the button. Was it control? No, it was not control. What on earth was it? Was it shift? No, it's still not shift. Was it alt? Ah, there it is. Okay, so I got that. Just gonna apply this if I can help it. I'm struggling. The struggle is real. Actually, no, wait, I think I got an idea. I'll just turn myself back around again. Then I'll put this on my face. And then I'll turn this around. And then it'll be on the front. Then disable that, or not. No, yeah, that's not working. I was able to get this to work the other day. Okay, that's better. Oh no, there it goes again. So I should be able to turn this around. And it's clipping through my face. Why is this... The pickle version of me is so hard to do. And I don't know why. So let's do this. Plonk it here. Turn it around. Oh boy. Gonna get a stroke. Just gotta align it just right. Like, it just doesn't want to. Maybe I'll have to adjust the model. Come on, I know I can do this. Let's see, always on top. Distance to avatar. Just turn this around. Disable. Yeah, that's not working either. Wait, I think I might be onto something. Or not. Come on, a stupid program. VC face, please work with me. I know you can do this. I know you can do this. Arrgh. Get on there. I don't know. Wait. I think... What if... Yeah, that's not doing it. Yeah, but you get the idea. I'll just... Let's see. Settings. General settings. Restore to custom. Default. Custom. And now everything's all wonky. Let's see, you're just gonna shrink it back here. Turn it around. Always on top. Come on, I know this program can work for me. Close enough. Yeah, this is as close as I'll get for tonight. Don't want to strain myself or get an aneurysm. So yeah, just gonna close that, hide settings, shrink this back down. Yeah, it has. Okay. Alright, so this is as best as I can get it to work tonight. I was hoping that I'd be able to do a little bit better, but it's just not cooperating. I may have to adjust the base that I use so that there's a surface that VC face can understand to contact. Excuse me. But the long and the short of it, where is it? Okay. I'm a pickle! I turned myself into a pickle, Morty. And that's supposed to be the punishment. I am now a pickle. Which will be excellent, because I will also be in a jar at one point. Just like an actual pickle. But yeah, this is as best as I could possibly get it. Yeah, I received the tips. It showed on the display. Oh no, it's not just a special effect. No. But yeah, that's what I've got for my model for The Wheel of Punishment. I was hoping one of these days I'd be able to actually use it, but it looks like recently I haven't found myself landing on that option. And I'm not sure why. But all in all, that should be it for this stream. I will see you in the next one. And until then, take care, stay awesome, stay true to yourself, and remember to never give up. Oh, also, before I forget, you're able to submit your... I'm not sure what button it is that you're talking about, but I can tell you that you should be able to join Train of Thought's Discord. The link in the description will take you there. Feel free to submit your own curse trains on the Curse Trains channel of his Discord. Go check out Train of Thought's channel and his Twitter, etc. Links, as always, in the description down below. And for this stream and others, always favorite, like, share, subscribe, with notifications on. Ooh, a member! That's the second member I've ever had on my channel! Yippee! Or should I say... But yeah, that's always excellent. So yeah, favorite, like, share, subscribe, notification bell on, of course. Or turn it on, I should say, not bell end. Become a channel member if you can, like Dr. Ducks. Or you can become a patron over at patreon.com, or you could donate directly through the Stream Elements link, because apparently I get a bigger cut through there. You're green. Yes, but you also get some extra features too, like some of the emotes. Custom emotes. But anyway, I think that should be it for the night. I should be more prepared next time. And yeah. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Insert end of video tagline here, because I've already said it. So, yeah. Good night, everybody.